What is going on, guys? Snorlax here. Oh, more Black Ops. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Black Ops. You can tell that I'm 14th on here. I'm playing on PlayStation. My PlayStation account is higher than my Xbox for a lot of reasons. But today we're going to talk about Black Ops 2. A little more than I have have before, because it's just so close. I try to stay away from talking about new games till closer to it, kind of boost my my love for it and my show how much there is about it. Like, I'd love to be the person, and I would post the trailers and stuff, but I don't like doing that. Like that, I feel like that's for views. Like an easy way to get views, and not always. And like there's ways that I want to do trailers that I can do, and I probably will do when another game comes out. But right now, sorry, I just want to talk about Black Ops. But first things first, if you guys don't know, I live in Florida. It's cold. It's pretty early right now. It's 5:30 over here, and by cold I mean it says right now it's 54 outside. It says by the low is 48, the high is 73. It's 55 outside, whatever. And I live near the beach. So, the wind's pretty bad. So, like, I've been wearing jackets and pants and everything. But the one thing I don't like about the cold is I always get, like, a stuffy nose, during this, like, the jump. Because usually it's, like, it comes and I'm like, oh, it's October. It's starting to get cold, but it's not going to be super cold because, it's October in Florida. And then it jumps to what it is now, and it gets real cold. It gets really cold. And my family's from New York, so I've been to New York like hundreds of times, and so the cold doesn't bother me. I like the cold. I'm also fat, so I have like insulation. I keep myself warm, and so alright. Anyway, it's cold, but in like the southern area, when it gets cold, it's like a wet, humid cold, because it's all humid here. And then up north, it's like just a dry cold, and it gets lower temperature, but it's still dry cold. And there's a big difference. If you guys are from north and you visit south, or the opposite, you'll know. You can tell the feeling, and I don't mind them either. But that's just a little backstory on why I sound like a runny nose and stuffy. But Black Ops 2 is coming 2 weeks, I think it is. About a week and 6 days, and I'm really looking forward to it. I wasn't too big on it, but I'm gonna end up getting it. I'm trying to get the rest of the money for it to get it on release. I really like getting the games like Call of Duty and Halo mainly on release, because I love those series. But pretty much, like, the main thing is there's a lot I'm looking forward to about it. Like, I know I've seen everything that people post about it. Like, I've watched trailers more than once. I've talked to all of my close friends about it. There's just been so much that I've been doing to get my input for the game, and that's perfectly fine with me, because I'd rather watch something more than once and notice different things, or have other people that maybe commentated over it or whatever that noticed something that I didn't notice. So it's really good. That's why I do it. If you guys watch trailers and you have a lot of people on your that you're following or like subscribe to, I'd recommend when trailers come out, check more than one, for the fact that they, like I said, they point out more things. But zombies. Alright. World at War, I played zombies. Black Ops, I didn't play zombies as much. I played it a little bit, like when some of the map packs came out and everything. But I didn't play it a lot. Zombies for Black Ops 2 really got me excited. And I think it's the differences, you know, like, at first it's like, oh, it's like firefight, you know, they just keep coming. And then there's like, oh, there's transit now. You can travel from place to place, you have to fight on the, you know, the bus and everything, and I liked it. I really liked that, the idea for it. The multiplayer is gonna be, I have mixed opinions on the multiplayer, because when I think of multiplayer, I think of what the company's doing to the game to make the game better, and what players are going to do to abuse what they tried to do. And that's really what the hard part for me is. Like, the guns look awesome, the custom class setup, the 10 class setup looks amazing. The what is it called? The maps look good that we've seen. You know, everything looks really good, like it's solid. But I don't know how I would want to, you know, say this, but it looks good. Yeah. Okay, everyone agrees with me on that. Some people might disagree, or they have little different opinions on it, but it's really just solid, I should say. The people are the biggest thing. I'm a public player. I don't play competitive Call of Duty. Sometimes I do. I try to. I have, you know, I'm in a clan, and I'm gonna try to stick with the clan. I'm gonna talk to some of the leaders this week about it because of Halo. But I'm pretty sure they understand. They're all cool as fuck. But I'm really looking forward to it. If you guys are on PlayStation, get ready for it. I'll be on PlayStation first, and then I'll be on Xbox. I'm gonna get both of them. It's one first. It's gonna be PlayStation, so I can play with iRock and a bunch of my other buddies. And then I have Halo for the 360, which is gonna make it a lot better, in my opinion, because then it varieties the system, so I'm not sitting here like, oh, I'm just clicking open disk drives and changing disks and just sitting here like I'm tired of this, you know, or whatever. Now I'm like, oh, well, you know, if I really want to play Black Ops, I'll physically switch consoles to do it. And then if I want to play Halo, do the same. It keeps more of a motivation, because if I'm like, I don't really want to play, you know, Call of Duty today, then I won't. I won't have just the temptation to switch it, and doing that, it makes it less for me to rage, because when I do rage, it's bad sometimes. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any Black Ops 2 things you want to talk to me about, let me know. If you guys liked the video, click like. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.